My name is Serhi. And to be honest, I didn't dare to tell this story for a long time. Because it's about the most painful thing, about how the person you trusted with everything can break you without a single cry. I met Marina 3 years ago. She was the one who brought light to my home. She always laughed, joked, and supported me. Every success of mine was her joy. Every defeat of mine was her hug. I thought we were a team, that we were together against all. But one day I realized I was together, and she was in parallel. It all started with her becoming too quiet. The silence between us was heavier than any quarrel. She sat next to me, but seemed far away. She smiled, but her eyes were empty. "Are you okay?" I asked. "Yes, I'm just tired," she replied. But it wasn't that kind of fatigue. It was the fatigue of lies. One evening Marina said she was going to a friend's house. I kissed her on the cheek and wished her a good time. She looked at me strangely, as if she wanted to say something. But she didn't say anything. An hour later, the same friend called me and asked, "Are you and Marina together for the weekend or not?" "She's with you now." "No, I haven't seen her for a week." Those words weren't a stab in the heart. They were an explosion. I don't know what pushed me at pain or intuition, but I found Marina myself. I was standing at the window of the coffee shop and saw her sitting across from her husband. They were holding hands. She was laughing like she hadn't laughed with me in a long time. He touched her shoulder. She didn't move away. In fact, she reached out to him. Time stood still at that moment. People walked by, cars drove by, lights flickered. And I stood there, watching my life crumble in my hands. I entered the cafe calmly, surprisingly calmly. No shouting, no scenes. "Hello," I said. Marina froze. Her hand slowly slipped from her husband's. "Sergio, what are you doing here?" To see the truth, I sat down next to him. The man cleared his throat nervously. "Maybe I should go." "Yes," I said. "I think so." He quickly disappeared. We were left alone. "Sergi, I can explain everything," she began. "You already explained," I answered calmly. I got confused. We had a crisis. A crisis is when you are saved. I didn't want to hurt you, but I did. Deliberately. Her eyes filled with tears. "I still love you." "Marin, you don't love me. You love the memories of me." "That's not true." "Then why were you here, and not at home?" She lowered her head. Silence fell between us, heavy as concrete. It was the loudest silence of my life. I stood up. I put the keys to our apartment on the table. I said quietly, "A person who wants to be with me doesn't hide from me behind other people's tables." She started crying. "Don't leave. We can try again." I looked her straight in the eye and replied, "I don't want one more time. I want once and for all. And you've already chosen once and with someone else." And left. No anger, no shouting, no comebacks. Because when the door closes by itself, there's no need to open it again. 3 months have passed. I am no longer in pain. I live, work, travel, smile. And you know what? Betrayal isn't about not being loved. It's about someone not knowing how to love you the way you deserve. And when one door knocks loudly on the heart, others open quietly, softly, where someone is already waiting for you who will never make you doubt.